The following may contain language which will be offensive to some people and inappropriate for children. Still here? Then pour your favorite beverage and let's get this fucking show started.
Fantastic Forum, assemble! You're watching Fantastic Forum, the premier show about comic books and your live weekly conversation about entertainment and geek culture. We are the Fantastic Forum coming to you live and direct from the Hall of F. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, as the case may be, depending on where you are in the world. And if you're not, you should stick with us. We'll help you take it up a notch. You have the usual suspects in the building. First, we have our riddle inside of an enigma trapped in Chinese finger cuffs. You don't know him. You love him anyway. He's our silent assassin, Jay.
Hey, what's up?
Next, he is our intrepid senior reporter. He's next in line for the cowl. He is our resident Dark Knight detective. It's Oz.
One day we'll start on time.
One day. One day. Next, he is the backbone, the pillar, the strength of Fantastic Forum, our nigh invulnerable brawler, and resident strongman, Moses Magnum.
That's me.
Oh, with the gravel. There it is. And as for myself, my name is Lawrence Young. They call me Mayor Young. Welcome to Fantastic Forum. Yeah, it is good to be with you all. It's good to be in the building. We have a great show for you today. Because today we are going to be talking to you all about all the news, all the experiences, all of the highlights of San Diego Comic Con 2025. So we'll be talking to you all about that. And we're also going to be chatting to you all about Fantastic Four, First Steps. So we'll be giving you some opinions on that. And hopefully you'll be sharing your opinions with us as well.
We were supposed to watch that?
Yeah, that was the plan.
I mean,
Look.
technically the plan was to watch it together, but
Yeah.
I was sure sitting there jerking off by myself. Popcorn trick isn't as impressive when it's just you.
You have to sit on your own left hand and make it numb so that
I got the Herbie thing, so.
Oh Lord, he's doing Herbie.
Of
course. No, listen. Okay, before we go any further, let me just make sure to get through this real quick.
Extra
we we want to make sure that we shout out Scott Rubin, because without him, this show would not exist. So shout out to Scott Rubin. Hope all is well with you, good sir.
I made sure to think of him too.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
We've all seen him naked.
What? What are you talking about?
When he had the live stream.
Yeah, he left RoboCrime on.
Listen. I wasn't watching him do that. So.
Yeah, me neither.
So anyway.
Yeah, I clipped it. Oh, he is Jewish.
Oh my God! Wow. Anyway,
he reminds me of growing up Calvin and Hobbes.
I mean, listen, we can be done with this segment. We're through here. So, we still the interns on vacation this week. If you want to get down with Fantastic Forum, you can go to fantasticforum.live and you can hit the call-in button. You will be the 5th member of Fantastic Forum, or you can always jump into chat, whether that be through YouTube or on Twitch. We take comments from either, where we'll go ahead and include your comments directly out of chat into the shows, such as witty chat comment here from Tiger Claw saying, what do you guys thought of Fantastic Four? They finally did Galactus right. We're going to talk about it, Tiger Claw. Not yet, but we're going to talk about it. So, yeah, just like that. So if you got something to say, we'll go ahead and make sure that you can be a part. Hex in the building too. Moses looking like 1980s Ric Flair with them sunglasses. Was that the look you were going for,
jewelry
Moses?
Too. Nah, I've been crying all week, and I don't want you to see my eyes all swollen and shit.
Oh man, listen, Mo. It's okay to have emotions here on Fantastic Forum, friend.
Nah.
If you got, he said, nah.
I don't have the lighting to cover it up.
So, but yeah, man. Um, so, gentlemen, like it's good to be with everybody. Uh, it's like it feels like it's been a minute, right? And especially considering that, I know that I didn't get the opportunity to go to San Diego Comic Con this year. I don't even want to say it out loud. It makes it more real. Like, it's like I didn't get the chance to go, so that would be a moment where normally I feel like by the time we get to the Wednesday show, I'm like, all I do is hang out with Fantastic Forum. It's like we all live in the same house, right? But I didn't get to experience any of that with any of you, and
The worst is when you're in the hospital on a Monday and the doctor comes in right in the middle of your pissing and talking to another doctor. It's like, oh yeah, I neglected my patient because I spent the weekend at Comic Con.
did that happen?
Yeah, not in those words, but it's funnier if I say it that way.
Oh, okay, got it, got it.
Well,
Uh,
before we get started,
yeah.
so okay, I don't even know where to start, Lawrence.
Mm.
I don't even know where to start. I understand you're Mr. Big Time. Everybody wants you on their show. I get that.
Wait, what?
But I don't understand how in one 30-second clip, I think it was 30 seconds, it was on Instagram. I saw guys say the most inane nonsense, and you just sat there and took it. And not once did you get up and slap anybody.
Wait, who is it that you want me to be slapping for what?
One dude, which is actually in that vigilante short that I sent you guys. I don't know if you guys watched it or not. I just thought it was really cool. Dude was talking about, hey, maybe it's time we remake Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's already a slappable offense. Like why would you
Why?
remake? What was the last remake you loved?
The last remake that I loved? I mean, honestly, I feel like the remakes you like the most are the ones that you probably don't even realize are remakes, right? So like Ocean's 11, maybe, right? There's a whole group of people that had no idea that was like,
Manchurian
uh,
Candidate.
uh,
You
no,
really think it's time to remake Fifth Element? Like that movie still holds up.
oh no. Here's the thing. It's not that it doesn't hold up. It's not like, oh, we have to remake it because we need a better version of Fifth Element. It's just more so like Fifth Element is like a cult classic. But it doesn't, I don't think Fifth Element gets anywhere near the recognition it deserves. And I think that remaking that movie could potentially put it in a place where it's like where it belongs. Like it's really, really good. I personally think, yeah, like I mean, don't get me wrong though. I guess my thought process on things is like I know that there's like the school of thought where folks are like, a remake somehow diminishes the original. I don't feel that way. Like I'm like they can make a Fifth Element and it be terrible and it doesn't tarnish the one that we already
I
know and love.
I would argue with that. Heck, to my point, says The Crow is a cult classic too, and look at what they did with that. Look at that remake. And yeah, I can't even watch the original Crow anymore
They
because
could
it's
barely do
ruined.
the sequels right.
Oh, wait. I mean, wait now. Like, I agree that the Crow is a cult classic, but like, let's be real. The Crow movie isn't on the level that Fifth Element is in regards to how good it is. Like,
Right. So there's more to ruin, is what you're saying. I get you.
no, see,
I agree.
there's
That's what I'm
no, but
saying.
there's
There's more
no.
to
See,
mess.
that's why they love him on that show.
Why don't we remake Star Wars? It's older. Let's just do that.
They
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 did.
they did that.
J.J. Abrams did it.
Right, exactly. Right. They took that. And some people liked it. I wasn't like it was okay,
The
But no,
second,
but
the
okay.
second offense
Uh-huh.
that assaulted me this night or that night
Uh-huh.
is another one. Another guy. I don't know. They all look the same to me. Another guy.
Wow. Really? Really?
No, because I just don't remember the vigilante guy's name. Another guy then said, "Hey, you know who'd be a good Robin? Timothy Chalamet." And
Timothy
again,
Chalamet, yeah.
At least
No,
you disagreed with them. At least, but like
yeah.
those were back to back. Like how you don't at least throw something. You don't even have to hit. Just I want to just see something fly by their head at that point. Because,
I
well, first of all,
uh-huh.
just as a quick response, your first response should have been which Robin. And if any answer that's not either maybe Tim Drake or Stephanie Brown is an automatically slap.
Tim Chalamet should be Stephanie Brown.
No. I'm saying any answer that's not one of those two is a slap. Those two, you go back into the disagreement that you had with them earlier. Then you can be a little bit more civil. But
Interesting.
I've never been so angry looking at my phone with porn on the
Like the funny thing is, I do believe that in the context of that conversation, he was joking, only because previous to that, he was talking about how like the industry is always like pumping up a particular group of people, and he was just saying like everybody gets cast as it's either going to be like Timothy Chalamet or oh man,
But
Spider-Man.
let's say what if they do like because I actually thought after Oz texted me that I thought I'm like wait a minute I think I could see it in a certain context like if like
Timothy Chalamet.
let's say Robert Rodriguez made like Dark Victory
Mm-hmm.
like and he made it look with that aesthetic like Timothy Chalamet looks like that little kid Robin in that and depending on who's Batman or if they do like a Teen Titans Go movie Timothy Chalamet could be that that
No,
Robin. 'Cause he
Timothy.
just looks like a little kid.
He's like 7 foot tall though.
Exactly, and that's the whole thing.
Which is what Lawrence said. So I give him a little.
I don't know how tall he is. I'm not a fan like Larry is. Clearly, Larry knows exactly his G spot and everything.
I've just seen him in movies. Like you don't have to.
Yeah.
It's like messing around and being like, oh, Jim Carrey is tall. Yeah, you've seen Jim Carrey.
Larry can't recognize half the people he meets, but he can tell from a distorted anamorphic lens that Timothy Chalamet's like 7 feet tall.
He's tall. Like you just look at him. Like the same way how we look at Robert Downey Jr. and be like, he's short, right? Like we know
I don't
that
say that.
You don't know that Robert Downey Jr. is short?
I still didn't think Tom Cruise is 6 foot tall.
Oh Jesus Christ, man. Okay.
The funny thing about Larry's show is the reaction people get when I tell them that, oh, Larry's got this other show. You guys should check it out. The first thing to do is gasp, like, like. Like,
I'll tell you what.
We were at the barbershop when he told me my brother was taking a piss, and my brother comes out with his dick hanging out. And he's like, "What? Like, he's freaking out for me." And he's like, so now he says, "How's Peter ass Larry?" Like, but I say hanging, but my brother is like a light switch. So. As Larry could tell you.
Like,
oh, dude.
At least you guys knew. I this is how I find out. Is through the third party app.
Didn't I tell you?
No.
Yeah, I mean, did you say it on the show? Because I don't listen to that, so I can understand that.
You're hilarious. I
to do other shows to get the appreciation of its actual host.
I've heard Lawrence more on other people's shows than our show.
I thought I told you, Oz, but maybe I didn't. And I'm terrible at self promotion, so if I didn't tell you, I apologize because I definitely meant to. So.
I remember when Jay found out we were at Dave and Buster's and Larry disappeared and he goes, "Oh, where's Larry?" I go, "Oh, he probably abandoned us like he did for that other show."
Oh man, I tell you, dude. So anyway, yeah. Well, listen, I'm sorry I let you down, Oz. Trust me, I promise you. Like what I can tell you is
should
this.
Plug the show too while you're at it, because now we, that way our audience has context.
I literally I plug Fantastic Forum every episode.
No, it's that show here.
I'm sorry. Listen, again, like I said, I'm not good at this.
That way
I'm not good at this.
Conversation has context. Otherwise, they're like, "What even is the show? How can we don't talk shit to Larry?" Our 3 listeners want to talk shit amongst you with those other thousands.
So, folks, I do another podcast recently called CT Cinema with my friend Clayton Thomas. He's a stand-up comedian. He's hilarious. So if you ever get the chance to see Clayton Thomas
He's
in
on
your
HBO.
town, Is he on HBO?
Yeah, he was part of an anthology series they did of comedians, like a showcase. So each
Oh yeah,
week
yeah.
was
For
one. Yeah,
Afion Crockett's joint, I
yeah,
think, right? Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So Afion is actually going to be a guest on this week's episode. So this Friday you can watch that on CT's YouTube channel. You can either go to CT Cinema on YouTube or CT is Dope, I believe is his YouTube channel. Check it out. And yeah, CT Cinema. We talk about classic movies like The Fifth Element. We've talked about all types of stuff. Purple Rain. We talked about
Should
What I
reboot that.
what we didn't like about what I didn't like about them talking about Fifth Element is that Fifth Element is technically they're like that's a movie that could have a whole universe around it, a whole sequels, and it's like it's literally like it's a unofficial adaptation of City of a Thousand Planets, which
yeah,
had a lot. So it's like there is a movie that you didn't watch that is literally basically like a sequel to Fifth Element.
Yeah, I
and
think Tire Claw in chat said that. He said we kind of had a Fifth Element follow up with Valerian in the City of a Thousand Planets.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and that was good.
Okay.
Lawrence, I'm not disappointed. I'm angry.
Right, right. And understand that on CT Cinema, I hold my tongue because one like there's like most of the people that come on there are like comedic people, and so they do like a timing thing, and I'm trying to like leave them enough room as opposed to just be like, well, actually, you know, which is definitely what we do here, right? Which I love. That's the essence of Fantastic Forum. That's the kind of conversations we're trying to have here. But there was something else that somebody said, and it was completely wrong, and I left it alone. I was just like, they said something crazy. I can't remember what it was. I've excised it from my mind, but it was something uh that I was just like, that's just not the case, and I just let it go because it's like me coming in and correcting you isn't like how a good show is made.
Yeah,
So yeah.
that's why we were where we were at.
I know.
I'll never get invited because I would have thrown something.
Oh, dude. Yeah, man. But the funny thing is, it's one of these things where the guest that we have on, because it's Clayton and I, and then we bring in a third guest, and we let that guest pick the movie. So um it when the person comes in, it's like
So I
you
mean,
know,
whoever picked Fifth Element should have known about Valerian in the City of a Thousand Planets.
I mean,
If he's that much of a
I
fan,
ideally, if but at the same time, it's like not everybody goes down the rabbit hole like that, Mo. You know how it goes, man. There are levels. It's like
are they?
a lot of these people are the cool kids.
That's why they have you around.
Exactly. Exactly.
Did
I'm
they ever did they ever mention how? Did they ever talk about how a homegirl is supposed to be the perfect being and comes out white?
we did touch upon the idea that she was the perfect being. I don't think we went to the supremacist aspect of it. We kept it
I
light.
was more upset that that she came out of the hand of those big fat things and then comes out like this hot chick, like what,
That was brought up as well.
with
Yes.
dyed hair. Like, like you could see her roots. That's not genetic.
See, there it is. Look, I might have to go ahead and tell them bring you on.
Now you're disparaging the movie.
Hey,
It should be
that's how
remade with
that's
Sydney
how
Sweeney.
that that's how Oz shows love
I've heard about
by
her gene.
disparaging. So, you guys ready to talk some Comic Con?
Yeah.
I got pictures.
Why is everyone like quiet?
It's really just me
Were we
and Jay
supposed
that
to go to
went.
Comic Con?
Huh?
Were we supposed to go to Comic Con?
Oh, come on, Moses. Moses.
I didn't go.
I know you didn't go. I didn't go either, Mo. And trust me, it was rough. It was rough.
I
Like,
didn't even have
you
a
know,
good excuse.
dude, the friggin' I had to save my comic books from being flooded.
Yeah, well, my mom has stage 4 cancer.
So you win.
Yeah,
But it's close.
you should have
But
gone
it's
to Comic-Con.
close. No, it's
You could have
close.
replaced those comics at Comic-Con. I can't replace my mother at Comic-Con.
Listen, I don't know, Mo. You don't know my collection like I do. Like, come on, friend.
I remember
Okay.
when you called me and told me about that happened, the pipe bursting, and it's like it didn't land anywhere except your comics. It's the second time it happens. I'm like, "Where's your god now, Larry?"
He did say that to me. He did. Because, yeah, my bathroom in my old place did flood. And it turned out that my comics were basically primarily kept like in a closet. Look, I have a tiny it's technically a hallway closet, but the only things in that hallway was the entrance to the bathroom. Basically, that's it. That's how the length of the hallway is one bathroom door, and then the closet's right there. And they messed around and tried to kill my collection. But again, look, I prevailed because only a few things got wet, and we were able to get it all fixed. And so, yeah, but by the time it was all said and done, it didn't even make sense for me to go because I was thinking I might go Sunday, but I
It's
didn't.
not like there'd be anybody out there who can't wait to see you for a day.
Listen, I, the sad fact is I don't even know if Oz is just being sarcastic or if he actually wanted to see me. I don't
Everybody
even
kept
know.
asking for you.
Were they? No, that didn't happen. Man,
Here,
look, talk to us. Talk to us about what actually happened at Comic Con.
let me
Oz
show
and
you what.
Jay.
Let me show you what you missed,
Okay.
and see if I can. Oh, I need permission to. Wait, what does that say?
I had to
I,
see. Oh, wait a minute. We also have a caller. Hold on. Caller, tell the people who you are and where you're calling from.
Yo, guys, it's the outside source. How you doing?
What up there, Xenocore? How are you, friend? Glad to
All
have
right,
you
all
on.
right.
That's not what I wanted to
Yeah,
do. I was trying to do
Zeno,
Jesus.
were you at Comic Con?
negative. I was just waiting for the press. I I went to E3, FTC1 trade show. You've seen them all, so I'm just waiting on all the news that comes out from dedicated individuals such as the people who actually went.
Got you. Okay, what is this, Oz?
This is the Superman costume that was in the middle of the show floor.
Is this from the movie?
Sure. I don't know. I don't know
It's the
why it was
design,
there.
but yeah, that's just a mock-up.
It was just in a prominent space. next,
Why?
next to
Why?
next to the Supergirl costume.
Well, that's not the one
Why?
from the movie.
What is wrong with the mannequins?
Ain't nothing wrong with the mannequins. They doing what they do.
Yeah, this one's actually kind of hung right there. Look at that poking out. He saw me.
Looks like my brother.
The light switch.
Let's see. I don't even know what I put in this folder, so
Oh Lord.
there might be a dick pic. Just brace
Oh
yourself.
look. Oh
Why'd you
Lord.
take it off?
Oh, because I thought you were gonna show us your dick pic.
Well, it's in the.
He said there
it's in
might
the
be,
thing.
not there will be.
Okay.
Unless it was that costume.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at some. I looked at this collectible specifically because
Uh-huh.
I literally just shot a video for my Supergirl version of this exact statue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that should be coming soon. I think maybe we'll see. Fantastic Four stuff.
Oh, nice.
Just obviously I went through the collectibles because that's my thing.
Right.
So there's your Optimus. I didn't add the Optimus with the mustache on.
That's
on
the
folder.
Bumblebee one, right?
No, that's Optimus Prime.
No, I'm talking about from the Bumblebee movie, my guy. Not.
I didn't watch that.
Oh, Jesus.
Galactus.
Ooh, look at that.
With the Fantastic
Slenderhead.
Four all over the place, so you can kind of get an idea of the scale for people that didn't see the movie.
Yeah.
Like me.
See.
If they
Spoiler
don't know
for
by
the
now, they'll
movie.
never know.
Spoiler for the movie. Just out there on the weekend it comes out.
That's foul.
I mean, it's in the trailer. What are you talking about?
Look, oh no, I'm spoiling it myself now too. I didn't know I had video on this. This was the back of the thing. That guy kept mad dogging me when I was trying to take a picture, so I just walked away. I was about to have a heat stroke.
What did you think he was gonna do to you?
I don't know.
Well, he's there.
man,
He's there
dog him
without
back, man.
backup. He was there without backup.
Yeah, I was by myself. Old Spice had a whole thing there, which is amazing that they've never been there. Like,
Well, they might be there now. The push off the confunk.
Now, as you can notice, there's no line, but, but they were there. I guess there's a little bit of the line there. This guy was just having all kind of fun driving down the streets.
Deadpool. That's very cool.
I don't even know what kind of car this is. I know I've seen it before. I just can't think. I'm not a car guy.
Yeah, they're all over the place down here in Florida. They're just for people who have money to burn.
Bumping like some EDM shit so loud and just going nuts. Hey, what'd you do to my shit?
He's got more to show.
Yeah, I was just, you were talking, so I was letting people see you.
I don't know why Mr.
Can't switch straight to him.
I don't know
Say
why
what?
Mr. Beast
We're still pimping Mr. Beast stuff.
He's invaded. This is the first year I've ever seen this at Comic-Con. So he's invading my space now. Well, not my space. My space. Comic-Con
no,
was
to
my
go invade my
spaces.
space. Somebody needs to do it.
When he was on YouTube, I could ignore him, but now he's got a thing at Comic-Con. He's got toys too, but
Isn't he a racist?
Maybe.
He's got problems.
This picture
turns out that doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, he's probably running for president.
This I took just because, look, I understand people want to cosplay, and cosplay is cool and all that. But if a 6-foot ladder is your prop for your costume, like, no, come on. This area
What the hell is he? Who's the cosplayer? The guy in the center?
I don't know, but I was trying to
the guy with the ladder.
Like his spidey sense went off and just stared right at me. I ran away like a little bitch after this.
At the where though? Like what?
That's Artist
This is Artist Alley. You could see the artist back here.
And what's he cosplaying as?
I have no idea.
Nathan Drake?
Yeah, I thought Nathan Drake hanging off a bridge, maybe. But he's got this giant. By the way, this 4 is part of it too. So I don't know. Maybe that's a clue. Yeah. He's just carrying it around in Artist Alley. We're
trying to be one of the mole men.
I have no idea. And we're represented.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time somebody pulls their dick out, they see us.
I peed on the sticker that day.
Oh,
my favorite statue, right there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The Buddy Christ.
Oh, I took 2 pictures of that one.
Now, what was that for?
Jesus.
Yes, Jesus. I don't.
He is the Alpha, the Omega. He's everywhere.
I don't know what this was. I just like the idea of an angry rooster.
Cockfight.
Ooh, look at those gargoyles. That's very nice.
I think each one of these is like 2. You get 2 of them, and they're like under 1,000.
Fuck.
That's awesome. Like I would love that.
1,000 for that.
For 2 of them,
I got bills to pay.
Like these 2, and then these 2.
Hey, Zeno, you're an engineer, right? You can probably. You could probably 3D print something like that.
Well, to be fair, it was another guy in the shop, but I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to. Too much time.
Me neither.
That wasn't that Jesus wasn't actually the Buddy Christ. Tiger Claw.
No, it was a straight up Jesus.
That's what I call him from now on. He's no longer just Jesus. He's the Buddy Christ.
Yeah, it was actually the real Jesus.
Yeah.
Hilarious. I love that Ed 209. That's very cool.
It was gigantic. There's a
really?
Yeah, there's a transformer here that you're gonna like.
So I'm guessing that's on tabletop, that display.
Yeah.
So okay.
Look at that Devastator.
I held up this can as close as I could,
just for scale, huh?
Yeah, for scale. But like the guy watching it was mad dogging me too.
But look at that Ed 209.
What is it with people mad dogging you in the street,
that far away?
That's crazy.
They're about the same size, actually. It's just the distance. Yeah. But if you put them together, they're pretty close to the same height.
It looks real impressive in the distance, though, like because of the size, I guess.
Yeah,
that
thing's huge.
Do you have another shot of that Devastator on us?
Well, let me see. Oh, there you go.
Hey, there it is.
The accessories and everything.
Damn, that is beautiful, man. All right, look.
I think he was like somewhere about 1,500.
Oh, geez.
Just under 2,000.
God.
What? With that size, I guarantee shipping's another 600 or 700. Put the screen back up.
Oh my
Put the fucking screen back up.
God.
Okay.
The people want to see you every so often.
No, they don't.
You can't maximize this folder.
Mayor Young, we've seen Oz's face enough to know what it looks like. You don't have to do that.
Do that again, my cock's coming out.
Oh Jesus! Please don't.
A couple of Chung Lees.
Oh,
Wow.
Larry, you said if you wanted him to zoom in. Is that what you meant?
Yeah. I'm talking about on the
The Devastator.
like you can't.
Yeah,
No. I'm just
Oh,
talking
you
about
want-
no, not
You want me to
like you
zoom
just-
in on Devastator?
no, not necessarily on Devastator. I'm just talking
Oh.
about in
you-
general, like
you
you know, like
23%.
you don't see the
23%.
yeah,
the black.
no, he just doesn't want you. He doesn't want to see your desktop. I
Yeah.
guess is what it is.
Yeah, just like something like
What
you
are
know.
you look at?
He's
Wait,
trying
that-
to check
that's
out that
beautiful.
Devastator's interface port.
Right there?
Come on, Oz, really, man. Listen, you and Michael Bay, friggin' obsessed with Devastator's crotch. Okay, but yeah, no, we can go on to the next set of pictures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chung Lee.
Yeah,
She's
my
not
Shredder
barefoot.
mask is nice too.
She's not barefoot, so I won't focus in on that for you guys. Raph, I didn't see the other turtles.
Nobody's looking at Chun-Li for foot pics.
I don't think that's true.
He's got another category of people already checking her out for other
There's an overlap. There's an overlap.
You
Oh,
didn't-
speaking of cosplays, look at this guy.
man,
Yeah.
you didn't get a picture of that Pokeball?
Yeah, it's just a ball.
Yeah, but I wanted to see it. How big? How much was it?
What, the Pokeball?
Yeah.
I don't know. Not interested.
Now,
Last time we let you go to Comic-Con alone.
this Galactus was pretty much like the star of Comic-Con. Like this is before I saw anything else. I saw this cosplayer.
This Galactus is another reason why I was pissed off.
Mm.
So he's walking down, and they can only stop for 60 seconds. To this guy's credit, he had handlers. I don't know how you can enjoy a Comic-Con if like this is all you can do all day. But
Now,
what
one of his
pissed me off-
handlers was a Galacta, right?
No, it's this ice detainee over here yelling at people. See?
Oh, okay,
Detainee or detainer?
yeah.
Tomato. That's his herald. Forget Shalabal. She's got this mighty fellow right here. I don't know. No, he was walking around a lot.
Mhm.
And obviously, wherever he walked, there was a group of people that would surround him, taking pictures and all that.
Right.
And I kid you not, as I was trying to get around these people, and the handler saying, "Move on, you can't stand." Blah, blah, blah. A lady said, "We can't move with Megatron in the way." I turned around like, I better
Wait.
see a damn kid here with you you got your small child and he should look ashamed. But no,
Wait,
it was 3 grown ass women talking about.
And they called Galactus Megatron.
Yes,
Oh, that's so
It was-
disappointing.
I was not happy this Comic Con.
They should at least call them Unicron if you're gonna be wrong but want to be right.
Right.
If you're
Yeah.
gonna be wrong in a cool way.
Yeah, I think that's all I got. We can get off of this.
Now I know that
I was promised a dick pic.
Check
Go back to
your
the
DMs.
first frame.
I do know that that there was there's a cosplayer that kind of specializes in those kinds of cosplays. I don't know if that was him or not though, because I didn't see it on that guy's like Instagram feed or whatnot. But I know like he does like a lot of the larger characters, so like Things and like I feel like he did like
What kind of
Onslaught,
thing?
the thing.
It just can't be fun. I mean, you can't stop, not for more than 60 seconds, and it's not like you can look at stuff. I saw them a lot. I don't know if it's the same person in the costume each time, but I saw that
Right.
costume a lot. So I just, that doesn't seem like fun.
But you know what? A lot of it too is like these people like the attention.
Right, and that's what the whole point is, right? It's a
'Cause
spectacle, and don't get me wrong though.
it
Like
sucks
I'm
for
not,
somebody that doesn't like the attention. All of a sudden, you're stopping, and you know.
yeah, and don't get me wrong. Like I'm not saying that like in a negative way. I'm saying it more so like
Yeah, me neither.
this is the way that that person likes to express their fandom,
This
right?
is the way.
So, huh?
This is the way.
This is the way. And so, like I don't know how much time and effort went into making that Galactus cosplay, but with the amount of time that was put into it, I'm certain that what you hope for is a certain amount of attention because you're like, I want people to like see it and be like awed by it, right? And so,
I saw
yeah,
him there every
Yeah,
day. So he
half
definitely got his
half
use
the
on.
major cosplayers usually go with more than one costume. They'll like change like different times during the day just to be seen in it. So
hmm
And
yeah,
like I said, I like the cosplays. I like seeing people in them. It's just the giant props. Like,
yeah.
come on, like
No, I
that's
agree with you. Like a giant ladder and like, people that, and it's not so much having the giant prop, it's you forgetting that you have the giant prop and like not taking your footprint into account because that happens a lot at Anime Expo where it's like, because everybody has Buster Swords, right? Or friggin' some type of giant weapon. And
or
it's like,
wings. A lot of wings in it. I mean,
right, a lot of wings, and that's what I'm saying. So it's like it's one thing if you decide to do it and you're cognizant that okay, I have like a perimeter that I need to be aware of, and you have to understand that you're in a room like full of crowded people, so there's going to be people that like it's almost like your responsibility to kind of try to make sure you don't put somebody's eye out, right? But some people just act like, oh, like I'm just they act like they're in a normal outfit. And it's like, nah, man, like you turn around fast, people have to duck to make sure that we don't get clocked. So yeah. So what was the vibe like at Comic Con this year? Like, what like Oz, I know that you were there like
3 days.
right, but what was your feeling about it like this year generally, like far energy level, as far as like, the overall, like I said, vibe of the con this year?
I think it was the same as last year.
Okay.
Not people weren't like super excited. There was a lot of people there though.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday felt like Saturday. Friday,
Really?
Friday, I think the panels got started going, so it felt like there's less people.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, Jay was there Saturday, I think, so he could tell you about that. And then Sunday just felt like a normal Sunday. But yeah,
Okay.
like the big guys like Marvel and DC, their
Mm-hmm.
booths are basically just the same store setup you saw last year, which
Yeah.
is really just a line to buy stuff. At least
Yeah.
Marvel did it, like had a Fantastic Four theme where they actually had the costumes on display,
Yeah.
and then spread out around their area or display or whatever you want to call it were
Mm-hmm.
different like stores that were set up to look like a store in the city. So
Like
like
from
you're like
Fantastic Four, right?
yeah, so like you're walking into Timely Comics or whatever.
Nice. That's very cool. That's a great idea.
Yeah, so it was done a little bit better, but it was still, I mean, just to buy stuff
Right. Right.
and mostly
Uh,
movie merch.
yeah, I believe it. I mean, but there was like the comic section still, right?
There were some comics there, like in the Marvel booth. There were some comics there, but not like no. I'm gonna say no.
It's just
Oh,
whatever exclusives they're having for
yeah.
the con exclusive. You know.
I'm just talking about how, like, usually at Comic Con, there, you have the room where they actually do sell the comics, or the section, I guess, which I'm sure is still getting smaller and smaller, but
To be fair,
it's
I didn't
there,
walk into
hopefully.
any of their little stores. I just kind of walked around it to see if that's all it was, and that's all it was.
Got it.
Jay may have. Jay hasn't said anything. He was there too, so he can maybe
Yeah. How
expound on some of this.
how did you feel about the vibe, Jay? What was your take on the con this year in general?
The vibe was cool.
Hmm.
Like it did feel like last year, but a little different.
In
Um,
what way?
It felt like there was a lot more going on at Artist Alley than
Oh,
normal.
okay. Mm.
Yeah.
Dan Slott was there, so there was always every day there was a line for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like Dan Slott's been doing a lot of those artist alleys lately.
I,
With it, was he there with what's your nemesis, Mo?
ComicSketchArt.com.
Yeah.
yeah. By the way, no Merca this year.
Mm.
Yeah, unfortunately, she had issues with her visa.
Yeah, fucking Trump.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. So
It's okay. She had a Comic-Con at home and just drew something. So I was able to make my yearly purchase from Merca.
oh, were you really?
Yeah, she sent out like an email.
Oh,
And
okay.
A
and
bunch
you
of
didn't
art.
and you didn't have to wait in line.
It was cheaper than if you go through Comic Sketch.
Thank you, Trump.
When I got the
would've known
commission
about it, but yeah.
when I got the commission from Comic Sketch, it was like 4 something, and I got
Now,
something.
Is there
just
going to
as
be a
good.
tariff on that thing? Like, what's the Italian?
No,
tariff?
because when she is able to come to America, she's gonna ship it. So.
Oh, from here. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
smart.
Okay, cool. So, so how did you all feel? Or I mean, I know that like there are things that I saw, while I was at home on social media trying to figure out, like what was happening at Comic Con. But what were some of the big standouts of things that you saw on the show floor outside of the things that you already showed us, Oz? Like, I mean, I know you took those pictures, but was there anything else that you saw that kind of wowed you or?
Wowed me? No.
Okay.
Like a lot of the stuff there actually I remember from last year.
You said you
So
do remember from last year?
yeah, like the Star Wars booth
Mm-hmm.
or area because it was huge.
Okay.
Felt like last year, but I think they had newer stuff. Yeah, but if you're just
Okay.
walking by, it's kind of like, oh, I saw this last year. And you have to actually stop, go up and look, and that's where it looked different. That's why the pictures I got were mostly the collectibles because that's a lot of stuff that I hadn't actually seen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where a lot of the newer stuff was. Other than that, I spent a lot of time at the Artist Alley area. Poor Dan Jergens. Nobody went to his booth.
Really?
He had a table.
Oh wow, that's wild.
I honestly, I was there Thursday. I didn't even know he was there. I walked by his table like 5 times. I didn't realize he was there till the next day.
Yeah.
Wait
Okay.
till Booster Gold comes out and James Gunn's Booster Gold.
Right.
Oh my god.
How about you, Jay? Was there anything that you saw that kind of stood out to you?
I don't know about stood out, but there was some cool storefronts. Or Avatar: The Last Airbender had one
Now, is this
that
for the
was like,
new Avatar series?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they were showcasing the old stuff, but
Yeah, yeah.
repping the new.
Okay. And so you got to see like some of like actual designs and stuff for that show or no?
No, not so much.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, I know they showed stuff at the panel, but I didn't get to go.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Um, what did I know something that I saw like online uh was that I guess they did like a Comic-Con show floor model at the Lego booth. Did you all see that?
They had like a giant, I guess, life size model every day, like a different one too. Like one day it was Glinda, the witch, and then another day it was the I forget his name, the robot from it's Star Wars.
From Rogue One.
Yeah, from Rogue One.
Oh, okay.
I know Two
Yeah.
Dick played him.
Right, right.
No,
Yeah.
sorry. He has a really funny story about the actor who played C3PO coming up to him
Yeah.
and like basically having a conversation like, are you wearing a suit or are you doing motion capture? And
Mhm.
he's like, I'm doing motion capture. And the C3PO guy's like, fuck you.
As much as I love Two Dick, I gotta kind of agree with the sentiment.
Yeah, yeah, you
But
got it easy, these
but
kids these days.
he did wear the stilts though for an interview. Well, when I heard him tell that story, he was wearing the stilts.
Oh, Alan Tudyk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
That's petty. It's one thing to be mad at somebody because they did had a better performance. It's another because they get to use tools that you didn't miss because you were born earlier. Get over it.
Nah, man. No, no.
That's how
Listen,
our ancestors feel about chemo.
listen. I, I feel like petty is what C3PO should be. Like, yeah. But no,
Oh,
I'm sure he's just joking more than anything.
Well,
But
he described it as a light rivalry on the Graham Norton show.
gotcha. Yeah, I know what I saw though, and I don't, I like this looked like it was inside the Lego booth, but it was like literally like something like I think it was like 200,000 Lego bricks, and it was like a giant representation of the Comic Con show floor, but in Legos
Oh,
with
there
people.
was not the show floor, but there was the outside, like a model of the convention center.
Oh, see, I didn't even see that. Like what I saw was actually like the inside, which is crazy because I'm like, but
Yeah, I saw the outside, but it's like, yeah, I've seen it. So
right, right. No, and you're right. Like um, I feel like that we've seen that model of the outside of the convention center at the Legos booth before, but this was something different that I hadn't seen that yet. Oh, like that's kind of crazy. But yeah. Um. So did you all get the opportunity to like check out any panels or anything like that?
I got to go to a bunch of panels.
Okay. Which
Um,
one did you find the most interesting?
the most interesting?
Hmm.
Huh. That's a good question. Like, they were all pretty, not all of them were interesting, but there were a few interesting panels. Like, there was a Has Been Hotel sing along panel
Mm.
that was actually pretty interesting.
Did you sing along, Jay?
No, absolutely
Mm.
not.
Jay was like, no thanks. Fake
And I
ass has been fan.
went to the Energon Universe panel,
Ooh, tell
which
me
that was
about that.
interesting.
Yeah.
Um, they they announced the new writer of Transformers.
Okay.
you didn't
And who's
record any of that, right?
I didn't. They were looking for phones,
Oh, okay.
so what?
but
Hmm.
Robert Kirkman is taking over as writer.
Oh wow.
But we
Of
knew that already
Transformers?
before.
Did
Oh
we?
well, no, we did. Our PR person told us a month ago in the
Okay.
solicitation. Yeah, well, told me, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
All
don't
right.
read our emails, so
Okay.
Nah, I don't.
Okay. Okay. So Robert Kirkman taking over as writer for Transformers. Um, did they mention anything about an artist?
they
They
did,
did,
but he doesn't
but I don't
remember.
remember.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
fair.
tell you right now. I have it right here.
That's fair. And then anything like um oh well that panel was specifically for Energon Universe. So
Yeah.
and did they mention any other new titles by chance?
No, just events.
Oh, okay.
They're doing the Quintesson War,
Nice.
which is coming up.
Yeah, they've been teasing
and
that for a while.
the Dreadnought War.
Oh, Dreadnought War.
Yeah,
I did not know
which
that
is
was
going to
coming.
have Duke and Cobra Commander teaming up
Mm,
to escape dreadnoughts.
okay. Listen, why are Dreadnoughts?
It's Dan Mora doing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it starts with issue 25.
Okay, cool. That
Yeah.
sounds cool. Yeah, I wonder why Dreadnoughts are so threatening. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Dreadnoughts, they're not any pushovers, but they're not the most dangerous part of Cobra. It's like I feel like Cobra Commander already fought Dreadnoughts by himself, didn't he? In his miniseries? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay,
No,
so
that
that's cool.
was no. He didn't fight dreadnoughts.
Oh, okay. I thought, but yeah, I could be wrong. It happens. Yep. So, um, I know that they showed like, a lot of movie trailers and whatnot out of Comic Con. Um, was there any of those? Like, I know that you all weren't like at panels or whatnot for those because a lot of those come out at like Hall H. But what did you all pick up on any buzz or was there anything that it seemed like people were talking about that was kind of like maybe the hit of the show?
I'm strangely excited for Peacemaker.
Oh, listen, I don't think there's anything strange about that. I think that's definitely one of the things that people have definitely been talking about coming out of the joint. Like, what was it about Peacemaker that you just ready for more, or is there something in
I
particular you
think
saw?
so, and I I shouldn't like the fact that it looks like they're going multiversal. Like
Mm,
Peacemaker's going into other dimensions, and I guess that's how they're gonna uh, reconcile all the differences, the DCU stuff or whatever.
mm-hmm.
But it still looked funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, it's like if Peacemaker can end up being like I guess deadpan Deadpool type, and they're able to make that work. I guess go for it, right? It's interesting just because again, like I don't I didn't grow up reading a whole bunch of DC comics, but for some reason, like some of the people that are in this show, Peacemaker included, um, are folks that I really like did read comics about, and it's like this John Cena's portrayal isn't what I remember Peacemaker being like, but it is fun. I can't deny that.
Tire Clown Chat says Peacemaker season 2 takes place after Superman.
Mm,
And yeah, I want to
okay.
see homeboy be like, "You killed my son, I'll kill you." But there's two of you, so I kill you twice. Prepare to
Wait,
die.
wait, wait, what? Wait, who did you kill?
Rick
Who?
Flag Senior is in it, who was in the Superman
Oh,
movie. He was in the
got you.
Superman movie. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, he's in it and angry at Peacemaker, but there's two Peacemakers because he's going to a different universe with another Peacemaker.
Mm, okay. I actually haven't seen like the like any of the footage or anything from that came out of Comic Con for that. So, but I did get that sense that people are kind of like anticipating Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Uh, how about you, Jay? Was there anything you got a sense that people might be anticipating coming out of Comic Con?
Um, you know, only neat stuff. Like
Mm,
I know people are looking forward to more Has Been.
right, right, right.
Didn't
That's
somebody
true.
ask them at the panel like when the next season is coming out, and they got like all angry and offended?
That was at the Helliverse panel.
Same thing.
I was at the Has Been panel.
Oh, Why did people get upset?
Because they're lazy.
I think they were joking more than anything. But I mean,
Oh,
people were
okay.
asking, people were asking about a has been stuff at a different panel. Like, it just I don't know. I wasn't there.
Oh,
I just saw a
oh,
clip of it.
isn't that connected though, or is it a different thing?
That's a Jay question.
What has been and hell of a yeah, they're connected.
Gotcha.
But we know there's like 4 seasons worth of music,
Oh,
and
okay.
people were excited, like were cheering when they announced that.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, I know that you know there was like some comic announcements or whatnot. Like, did you all hear about that? DC announced an absolute Green Arrow.
Is that really news that they're doing more absolute stuff?
I mean, yeah, it's news. Like, or
Like,
at least what they're
no,
doing, right?
Well,
no.
what it's showing me is like if they didn't plan it, then they're probably gonna wreck that universe.
I'm
Because
sorry,
that's
what
Like,
now?
I thought the absolute universe is gonna get wrecked because there's a dark side like event coming up that I think just is gonna wreck that whole thing.
yeah,
I thought. I don't know.
I mean, right now, like it seems like those books are really working for DC. So
right.
I
But
would,
that's the
I
thing. It's like just because something's working, okay, keep the quality of these high. Let's leave it at this right now. Don't start adding shit just right away. I mean, we barely even we haven't done a year of it yet. You know,
yeah, but I mean, if shouldn't it be like shouldn't it be dependent on the pitch? Like, if you got a good Green Arrow story to tell, then you tell it, right?
all right. Like,
I mean, I'm just
I mean, we're like, we didn't even know if these books were like connected. So it's like eh, you haven't ironed that shit out yet. Let's wait till we start adding, other characters like, your Flash, your Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Green Arrow. You're going a little, what are we gonna get? Like we're gonna get Absolute Red Tornado next. Like, come on, man. Like let's wait.
oh,
Let's wait
see,
till
that's not fair.
let's wait. I'm a Green Arrow fan, so but it's like I'm still like, nah, man. We need to wait a little bit.
Ah, okay. Well, listen, I will respectfully disagree with that. Only because, like, in my mind, and don't get me wrong here, like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, those are ongoing books, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like, I don't think they have
Yeah,
a set number. I know that, like, uh, like Martian Manhunter, I don't think it's an ongoing book though, right? I think that was like, I
I
think
didn't
that's
think they were all ongoing. I thought they were all just like a set, maybe a year.
like
well,
I think that's probably what Scott Snyder said that made it feel like they might, or at least Batman might be ongoing, was the fact that he has stories in case it goes past a
mm-hmm,
year. Yeah.
yeah. Pegzilla says, "Where's Absolute Vibe?"
Yeah, exactly. Like we don't want that. Like we
No,
barely want regular vibe. Like
but here's my thing. I feel like Red Tornado. Like I get what you're saying, and Red Tornado does feel like it would be kind of out there. Like wow, like
yeah,
I'm shocked. I would be shocked if that was what came next. I feel like Green Arrow is literally like after you get past the core team of Justice League people,
right.
Green Arrow.
Why don't you just make a main universe good Green Arrow book then? If it's all the pitch, it don't have to be absolute.
Well, but it's bogged down by continuity, right?
When has DC? They have a convergence, a refurbish. They have everything every 12
Oh,
months.
first,
Yeah,
listen,
and it takes 52 weeks to come
2026
out,
DC refurbished.
and it takes 52 weeks to come out. Like you don't need to do it in absolute.
Oh, dude, DC refurbished. I love it.
Yeah, DC warehouse deals, like open box items. Like Yeah.
dude. So I mean, I look. I guess my thought is more so like Green Arrow to a degree makes sense, but I feel you where you're like, I guess technically you could have went with a a Hawk Girl or a Hawkman book before Green Arrow, but I feel like Green Arrow is a better choice than that.
Now I don't
Um,
even want like I love how Martian Manhunter looks. I don't even want that.
you don't want Martian Manhunter?
You're also talking to dude that barely liked Absolute Superman, so you know,
Yeah,
so
I
it's
look.
like I was good with Batman and Wonder Woman. That's it. That's all the change I need. And it's not that I
Yeah,
need. I just enjoy it. You know.
yeah, yeah.
It's like,
So,
and it didn't change nothing for me. Wonder Woman's just Tarna from Heavy Metal Magazine. Yeah.
Tarna. Yeah. Um. So let's see what else. I also saw that uh Marvel announced like a slate of books that are coming out of the Imperial event, so like cosmic books, and they teased that in Winter 26 they're gonna have an Imperial Guardians book, which I'm assuming is across like somehow the Guardians of the Galaxy being like the new Imperial Guard, maybe.
I mean, I
I
forgot
don't
about
know.
that book. I haven't read it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Right. Hmm?
I bought that book and I forget it. Where is that?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's been going on, so like
Yeah,
they're definitely got some issues to catch up on. It's not a whole bunch though, but
yeah.
they also teased an Exiles book, which I was like, wow, they're bringing Exiles back. It's interesting that it's happening out of Imperial, but okay. Um, in December 2025, a Black Panther intergalactic book. So I'm assuming that's like the galactic Wakandan Empire stuff. And then the books that are coming in November, which will be towards the end, like basically coming right after Imperial, are Nova Centurion, um, which is Jed McKay and Alvaro Lopez, and the one that I was like, oh, okay, is uh Planet She-Hulk, and that's Stephanie Phillips and Aaron Cooter doing that book. So
Fuck.
yeah, what?
Like you lost me at fucking Planet She-Hulk, but then you got me back with Stephanie Phillips and
Yeah,
fucking Aaron Cooter.
yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I mean, listen, like Planet She-Hulk will be interesting because, like, and I forget, did we review the first issue of Imperial on this show or no?
No, we bought it.
I don't even know
Well,
what that.
I
yeah, I
thought
think
we went.
it was
Maybe
supposed
we
to be.
did.
I think it might have been one of the. Yeah, no, I think it was one of those shows that were like we ended up canceling or something we didn't do, and then
Oh,
we just moved
okay.
on. I
That
think
could be the
so
case.
because I don't even remember reading it, and if I didn't read it, it's
No,
because it was something came up or something, you know.
but in Imperial, like the you know what? I think we did because
Yeah.
it was
I probably didn't.
Wait, is that the Nova shit where he's or I think
it
I
was
think
the book. Remember the book where the Hulk, basically the Hulks were going to Sakaar because his Hulk son died.
oh, that's
Oh
stupid.
yeah,
Okay, yeah,
that one. Yeah, yeah.
no,
No
okay.
wonder we
Oh,
can't remember it.
what? What was stupid about? Oh, never mind. Listen, but
I
but
listen to that episode and I'll tell you what was stupid.
look,
Clearly,
but
Larry doesn't listen
listen,
either.
but what if you all remember, like Hulk asked She-Hulk to stay on Sakaar and kind of keep things in order, and he was going to be back trying to figure out what was going on with his
I
son's death.
I didn't realize there was a kitchen in this car, but go on.
Oh, see, why do you always have to inject your casual a friggin' now I can't even remember the name of the word. Wow, your casual misogyny, son of a bitch. No, no, look,
That's my brand.
it's just brand. It's what's working for Oz in 2025. So, but yeah, so it'll be interesting because she's basically like in charge in a real way, and like that's a cool premise for a series. Not long term, mind you, but short term, sure. I would read to see, what it's like with She-Hulk actually in charge of Sakaar for a little bit. So yeah. So yeah, and outside of that, they teased some X-Men stuff to Age of Revelation. Um, but yeah, we'll see. That might be good. It may not be though. I don't know.
Yeah,
Also, too, it looks
probably
like they're
not.
well. Look, it can't be worse than some of the X-Men stuff we've been getting lately.
You'd be
So
surprised.
Yeah.
you'd be surprised.
Uh, Wait till you get the next wave
All right,
of
all
absolute
right.
books.
The only X book in my pull list right now is Magic, and I'm starting to like reconsider that.
Listen, I will tell you, which I didn't like. Ironically enough, not that long ago, Age of Revelation Zero came, right? And I'm reading this book, and this book is it's probably overall better than what I had been reading, but all in all, it's all the different people that are doing X books right now, but in smaller doses. So it's kind of like, okay, if people just have to do a vignette, then it's kind of like, okay, this is like not as bad as getting like a full 22 pages of this stuff, right? So I don't know. But one thing that did happen inside of the book that I was a little blown away by was there was a editor's note, and it said it was referencing something that happened in Astonishing X-Men like 27 or something like that. And I'm like, Astonishing X-Men? I'm like, there's not an Astonishing X-Men book out right now. And I went to go look it up just to be like, what are they talking about? It turns out there's an Astonishing X-Men Infinite comic out right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I had no idea.
What was that thing that we tried to read that Oz read the wrong one? Was it
It's
there was,
whatever their yearly "this is what's coming up" book is.
no. That it was an X-Men one, and it was called it was like a
Oh, you talk about X-Men?
From
Are
the
you talking?
Ashes.
Oh, I
So From
mean,
the Ashes was already a subtitle in the Astonishing X-Men Infinite comic, and that's what he read. Was that?
well, listen, I didn't know that this book existed,
That's
and so
because
I
you
was
don't.
because
Yeah,
I don't what?
I pay for the subscription so we could read these things, and you don't even log in.
No, no one told me.
I told you. I even showed you the review. I read Spine Tingling Spider Man, and I showed you the Infinite comic, literally, like on my iPad.
Of not Astonishing X-Men.
No. But I told you we have Infinite comics because we have
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Unlimited.
not. I'm
Yeah.
not saying we don't have it. I'm saying
No,
I
but if
didn't
you
know
go in there, it'll be there. It's marked for our library.
Astonishing X-Men.
Yeah.
Mm.
You ain't going there now. I'm not sharing that password with you again.
Well,
All of a
what
sudden, I got
I
hacked after I told you because you
ah,
didn't even log in. You just left the paper somewhere, and some douchey kid's reading my Infinite library now.
why are we writing passwords on paper?
Because we're old school.
Oh man, listen. So I actually did read some of the first few issues of this Astonishing X-Men book. And this is probably the best X-Men book that's out right now.
It's just been out for a while though. Like
Yeah,
it
since the
had
end
to
of
be
last year.
since before the reboot. I think like
Not before like it's post Krakoa,
yeah.
but it started like the end of last year, like legit, like I think like maybe December. And so yeah, I had no idea that it was a thing. I messed around and read it and was just like, huh, like that's crazy that, you know, like this joint is actually like it's not it's wild that it's interesting, and then the other part that makes it wild is it's like a banshee But I mean, basically a Banshee book. And yeah, I'm just like, it's Banshee and Husk, which two characters that I would be like, I would not have put my pegged as like two compelling characters to write an X-Men story about right now, but it's working for me. So I'm like, huh, who knew? Who knew? So, um, yeah. What else should we? What else? I mean, like,
Let's
what
talk
was
about
the?
Fantastic Four already. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Okay,
Zeno already left us.
and what? Yeah, what even like what else? What does that say about Comic-Con already? I mean, you
Yeah,
got
same.
everything. Everything else you can get on IGN.
You seen one, you seen them all.
Yeah.
you see one Comic Con, you see them all. Jeez,
Yeah.
man, you look, y'all some cynical fans, man.
Well,
Look, I
I'm
had
not there, and it's like these guys didn't even do anything of the things I wanted to do. Like I'm here drinking, I'm gonna be jealous of their experience there.
I had to be sober. Like I can't get drunk on my own out there. I'll get in trouble.
You had Jay.
Nah, he ditched me.
Jay partied all crazy and not telling nobody.
I did not.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
I
it sounds
was
exactly
a
like
bit
somebody that
early.
did that would say.
Too funny. So, okay, Fantastic Four, first steps. Uh, it basically came into theaters this past weekend, Comic Con weekend. Uh,
The end.
I know, right. The end. That's it. Um, it seemed like it had a pretty solid opening weekend, all things considered.
It's because
Uh,
I didn't go. It didn't do better.
that's it. Like, Oz, Jay, you all got the chance to check it out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Jay, let's start with you, man. How did you feel about Fantastic Four First Steps?
Oh, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Like, it had that fast, chaotic energy, but in a cool, streamlined story.
Hmm. Yeah, streamlined is the right word because it is still like a 2 hour movie, but there's no B story, which is not, I'm not knocking it. It's just unusual. Like usually these days, you kind of have like,
It feels like they cut that out because it looked like the Thing was gonna have a B story with the home chick that he meets at church
mm,
or synagogue or whatever.
yeah, maybe,
Who does you
but
mean Alicia Masters?
no,
I know.
no, yeah. So it's
Well,
a
I'm
different,
glad because she shouldn't be in a synagogue.
but yeah, um, but yeah, it just kind of just it starts and it just goes, and you are like kind of off to the races. So, but that worked for you, right, Jay?
Yeah, that did. That worked really well for me. Like, I kind of know the origin of Fantastic Four, so, them just kind of going with it, not spending too much time on that, but just going through like the Cliff Notes version of all their achievements
Right.
really worked for me. And then
Mm-hmm.
heading off there straight through the story,
Mm-hmm.
like that worked.
Yeah. Yeah.
I liked when they showed the footage of them in the past.
Mm-hmm.
They had the original Kirby suits.
Now, when you say in the past, you're talking
Like
about
when
like,
like they at the intro when they tell you about the the their past exploits.
mm, like when they're fighting like
Yeah.
Giganto.
Yeah, like what
Giganto's in it.
yes. For a second. Like when they're arresting Mole Man, like they're clearly
Oh,
wearing
man's in it.
the Kirby, oh, Mole Man is definitely he did like the at the Kirby black and everything that we talked about when we talked about the costumes.
I mean, I don't want to oversell Mole Man because like
Well, now look, apparently they had chopped more stuff like what's Homeboy's guy name with the smart apes? Red
oh, Red Ghost.
Red Ghost. Like they had a whole thing with him that they had to cut out.
Really?
And they just showed the one scene where he
He's fighting the
kicks,
orangutan.
yeah, where he's fighting the orangutan.
I didn't
But
like that.
it
That's
was
like
a whole
animal
thing.
abuse.
It's a smart orangutan, so it's practically human.
Well, they're already kind of smart. So, I mean, the name really means orange man. Like, they're more human than we think.
Hexzilla says, release the mole man cut.
Yeah, and get rid of the mustache.
Yeah. Normally I would agree with that sentiment, but I saw him without the mustache in Wonder Woman 84, and
Yeah, but you didn't see him in the Reed Richards outfit.
I would argue grow the beard.
No. No mustache with the white temples.
See, I mean, and this is the whole thing, right? Like Pedro Pascal just does not look like Reed Richards, and
Yeah.
so and so I don't mind him barefaced, but he would look more like Reed
But
Richards.
the problem is that's what happens when you get a Mexican Reed Richards. Like, he has to have a mustache. Like he has to look like Pedro Infante or some shit. You know?
He looks too goofy without it, man. Watch that
Yeah,
movie
because he's
again.
Mexican.
He would look
Latinx.
He would look more like Reed Richards if he grew the beard.
Maybe, but he would also look goofier.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would look goofier. I think he can pull the beard off. Don't you think?
A beard, maybe.
Yeah, the beard.
But
I think.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
I was really impressed with his portrayal.
I agree.
I mean, Pedro's look. He's a great actor. I'm not gonna take that away from him. I'm just tired of his face. Like, he's in everything lately.
He is. I mean, yeah, his star is on the rise.
He's good. I'm not gonna take away his acting credentials. Like, the man can act his ass off.
But what was? Go ahead.
No. Ask Jay. He's the one that liked him.
I was gonna say, yeah. What was it about his portrayal that you liked, Jay?
Like, he comes off as like really like insecure. Like, it's, he's the smartest man in the room, but that doesn't make him bigger than anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he does a good job of portraying this like really vulnerable dude that's like, yeah, he's the smartest guy in the world, but he's not. Like, he just, there's just a ton of shit he can't do.
Yeah, absolutely.
How spoilery are we getting?
I mean,
as much as I want, I haven't seen it, so I can speak for the public. Tell me all of it.
I don't think the public sees that.
Well, let them say now. One for spoils, 0 for nothing. All right, nobody said nothing here. It's what I say counts.
What I like about his portrayal is he's the smartest man in the world, but he's socially awkward. So when he does something that to me is stupid, I see, well, okay, Sue Storm's the one that should have maybe taken the lead on this one, because she's the public relations person. He's just I'll figure out a solution to your problem. And the biggest example is when he's at the press conference, like, and they ask him, so how did you beat Galactus? And he's just completely honest, like, no, we didn't. This is why. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm writing that line.
Yeah.
How did he beat him?
They didn't. That's the thing.
Oh, how didn't he beat him?
And he tells them like everything, and I'm sitting there like, well, that's stupid. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I don't like. He's so smart. I've had that issue where like, I don't understand why lying would be a good thing right now. Right. And somebody has to tell me, well, because you're hurting people's feelings. By being honest.
Right.
Like I've been in that situation, well, similar. So, where I shouldn't have been that honest with somebody. And that happens a lot. And then when somebody calls him out on that, I think Sue calls him out on that.
Right.
And his explanation to, look, this is how my brain just works.
Right.
Like, I don't know what to tell you. This is how it works, and this is how I keep us safe. Like, all that made sense. and
Right.
it just anything that I saw as a stupid decision on on the part of the smartest man on earth, like just made sense because I understand now how his brain works.
Hmm. Like I mean, for me, I know that I was like, I mean, Pedro Pascal is a very charismatic guy, and like that seems like it seeps through in a lot of the roles that he does, to the point where I was like, I don't know if he can turn that off to be Reed Richards, because you can't be that with Reed Richards. That's not who he is, and I think he succeeds, which I was just like, wow, like I didn't know that he could like actually end up being like seemingly like lacking charisma. Because even Joel in The Last of Us has like a certain level of charisma. And I'm like, I don't know if that should be there, but but yeah, and yeah, it like the portrayal of not only Reed Richards but of Sue, man, like friggin' Vanessa Kirby like knocks it out the park in my opinion as well. And those
Everybody
two,
does an amazing job.
right? But those two in particular definitely feel like they make the heart of this movie, man. And I feel like a lot of the other ones, they kind of try to focus a little bit on Johnny and on Ben, and this one does not do that, and so that's pretty cool.
I
Uh
would argue Johnny is the hero of the story.
oh yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with you in regards to like actions. I'm just talking about like we don't necessarily spend as much time delving into who Johnny Storm is in this movie as we have in some other ones.
It's a beautiful movie about
Family.
Yes, it is. Oz, Joe, you guys have a few minutes before, or you all have to dip
you
out.
got me all night. I'm like I'm half in the bag right now.
Oh, okay. And Jay, you got a little bit of time, or you?
Yeah, I have a little time.
Okay, cool. We'll yeah. Um, yeah. How did you all feel about this version of Silver Surfer? What did you think, Jay?
Oh, I liked her. I thought she was pretty cool.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
I I still would have preferred Norton Rad,
Hmm.
but the lines like the speech that the
Hmm.
Silver Surfer gives, it's
Yeah.
great. And she
Oh, dude.
I
That
forget
fucking
Homegirl's name, but
speech, man.
she's a tremendous actress.
I keep
Definitely.
watching that fucking speech. That's probably why I can't watch the fucking movie, because I keep watching that shit, and it's like literally like your small brain tumor is is a Silver Surfer, and Galactus is your fucking stage 4 cancer. So it's
Hmm.
like I can't watch this shit. Like that speech. It was just a 2-minute clip that I saw. I watched that shit like 10 times already. I'm like, I cry every time I fucking watch that shit.
Hmm. Yeah, no, it's definitely impactful. Yeah. Well, continue, Oz.
I think the thing that just bugged me the most, and it's just me because most people watching this they have no idea, like don't read any comic books or anything. Was not only is it not Norrin Rad, but then they show her in her planet before she becomes a Silver Surfer, and she's like a single mother. Like there's still no Norrin Rad. Like he's just completely wiped off.
No, that's an assumption, though, right?
I look why wouldn't he be there?
I mean, you just might not have been there in that particular scene. That's a
Nah. Look, if my wife's leaving the kitchen, I'm there.
oh Lord, see. So
But no,
yeah.
I I don't want to take anything away from this actress. She did an amazing job. Either her or the writers, because she's
Well,
written
it
really
takes
Well,
well.
two to
it's
make it.
both.
It takes
Yeah,
both
exactly.
to
It's
make a
both.
I
movie.
mean,
Yeah.
like that speech that gave me chills, even coming
Yeah.
out of her mouth. I would have rather seen Norrin Rad, but I can't find any fault with the performance of the actress
We should
that they
get
took.
AI to do Lawrence Fishburne saying it, so it could be like the other Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Like I will say, like it's interesting because I really felt like the saving grace of Rise of the Silver Surfer was the Silver Surfer, and like that portrayal was so good that I was just like, okay, well, I don't know, they're gonna have a tough act to follow, even though the movie wasn't great, but they'll have a tough act to follow with this new Silver Surfer. I feel like that's part of the reason too why they might have went with
Mm-hmm.
you know, like with a woman Silver Surfer. But
Yeah.
when I tell you, man,
Otherwise, it'd be just a crappy remake that you'd be okay with on your other show.
but what I'll say is they nailed it.
I like that.
And this,
with that.
yeah, this portrayal of the Silver Surfer, I think, is actually like it very well might be better, which is crazy because it's not Nora and Rad, and it might still be better. Like, uh, there's some scenes like I know that the chase scene with the Silver Surfer, like I'm not gonna and there's technically a couple, but like the main one, like I don't want to spoil anything for anyone,
Right.
but that
You want to
main
spoil it for me, please?
no, listen, there's a scene that's a chase scene with the Silver Surfer, and that entire sequence was phenomenal. Like I was just like,
Who's chasing him?
no,
Me, her.
She's chasing the Fantastic Four,
Oh, okay.
dude,
and
like the fact that they take into account physics too,
Yeah.
like in a movie,
Yeah.
was weird.
yeah.
That's what would happen if you shoot light in a friggin'
Yeah, so
In
that's
a
what I'm
what?
saying.
What?
No, see, that's what I'm saying. Like it's
in a gravitational field is
we gotta leave. We gotta
like,
leave.
It's gonna be waves and particles.
We gotta leave a little bit something for you to see, Mo.
dude.
I'm not
There's
gonna see it.
there's black holes. Oh, dude, you have.
Yeah,
to
no,
see
you
it.
got to tell me because I'm not gonna see it. I don't have the time or bandwidth or like I can't. I tried watching Happy Gilmore. I fell asleep 20 minutes in.
You won't fall
Like, I
asleep
don't
on
have.
this.
No,
one.
dude, my brain is so fucking fried
Like you
right
said
now.
the same thing for Aquaman.
No,
and
no,
I know
no.
you
I
watched.
look. I got here 10 minutes before the show just so that I could have dinner right after my mom's radiation treatment. I don't have time to sit in the fucking theater. Yeah.
It'll be
Huh?
on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like again, you're better off telling me. If you love me, you tell me.
Oh, listen, we can definitely tell you off air.
I don't have time to talk to you, Alfred.
Oh Jesus, no. I know. So
It did bug me that
Like this is literally
Yeah.
my me time. This whole week is this.
Gotcha.
I'm trying and I'm trying to not to be too spoilery,
Spoil
but it did bug me that they have faster than light travel, but what gave them the ability to have faster than light travel gets destroyed, and yet they still have faster than light travel.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
What was it? An engine? Was it a particle? Was it a?
They had no. This isn't much of a spoiler. It's just how they do a thing. Is Reed had like a second stage like ring ship thing that his ship would connect to, and then that would boost them faster than light to go
Yeah,
to
like
wherever
5
they're going.
minutes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
but then that gets wrecked at some point, and then they still manage to get home like before anybody else.
Without the ring?
Yeah, like the
Okay.
what the thing that gives them faster than light travel apparently in the movie that as it's described
Mhm.
gets destroyed, but then the ship still makes it back to Earth before anybody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
I mean,
after credit scenes?
they try to use physics for that too, but yeah, it's like I'm not sure
They have
that
to go to
holds up
fantasy
quite
a
as
little
well.
bit.
Right.
They use physics to give birth to Franklin too.
I'm surprised Franklin isn't like an immaculate conception. Like he's just a bunch of particles that just
he might have
decided to exist.
he might have
Yeah.
been because Mr. Fantastic is like, look, we tried for like 2 years and nothing happened. I
Yeah.
don't what's going on. Like, did you meet Submariner or something?
Well, wait till she sees that. She's like, "Guys with mustaches, right?" Yeah.
She's gonna upgrade.
Apparently, the MCU Submariner, like, they had to digitally reduce him.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That was a story. We talked about that on the show. Don't give me that. Oh, geez.
I'm just saying, man. Your obsession with male crotches.
I mean, I
We'll talk
have
about that
one.
on your other show, will you?
So,
I didn't hear it. No,
oh, jeez. So,
that's consent.
I don't think that is. It's actually not how that works.
This is why Lawrence gets to talk to celebrities while we just talk to each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Like, we should talk about actual portrayal of Galactus. Like, we have Galactus in his comic book glory. How did you all feel about it? Like, what did you think, Oz?
No, go to Jay first because he's got less time than me.
Oh, I thought it was good. Like I enjoyed it.
What was it about it that you liked?
Then that it was more accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was always the dumbest shit to me when he was like a fleet of ships.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's a comic book movie. You do comic book shit.
Right.
And
Right.
this movie does that.
It does. But
I think
go
that
ahead.
exposed something to me personally that whoever did the last movie doesn't read comics because they portray Galactus in the last movie as like a smoke thing or something. People hear Galactus, Devourer of Worlds, and they just assume that he's so giant that he can grab a planet and eat it, and they forget that he has a ship that breaks it down into like a
Right.
smoothie for him.
Into a smoothie.
And that's what this movie did right is that it was his ship that's breaking down the planet and feeding it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked Galactus. I was a little bit maybe not so much when he gets to Earth because he felt depowered for some reason on Earth.
You think so?
Yeah. And how they beat him, it makes sense. It's fine.
Does it?
It does.
It does the way they
Well, tell
do
me.
it,
I'll tell
but
you
it's
if it makes sense or
it's
not.
not the ultimate nullifier.
It doesn't have to be, but tell me. I'll tell you if it makes sense or not.
They push him into a portal to the other side of the universe. Like, oh, we'll push him out there. He doesn't have a ship anymore, so we're fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
It works. It works.
It's not what I
It
would
makes
like to
complete
see,
sense.
but yeah,
Like, it's not something that I saw and like, well, that's stupid. Sort of. His original plan, Mr. Fantastic's original plan of the planet. Like, I thought, okay, well, that's kind of stupid.
Now, why is that stupid though?
Just like these complex structures, like they built everything in less than a month.
What's the whole world doing it together?
And then at the same time, for him to teleport one egg from one side of the room to the other, killed the power for the whole city.
Right.
But he's like, oh, we're gonna turn off our lights for like a little while at night, and then like that's gonna conserve. But like, it's just when it was just we're gonna take care of Galactus, not the planet, made more sense than we're gonna move the whole planet.
See, but I think that's the thing where it makes sense to move the planet because at that point they didn't have any or necessarily any way to ensure that they could. Well, not only do they not have any way to ensure that you could get Galactus away from the ship, but it's like even if you think like, okay, maybe we can, it's like if there's a different way to do it, then you want to take the different way because you don't want, ultimately you don't want to use the methodology that they ended up using anyway.
I just think that original plan was stupid. And I'm glad that they showed that that's not going to work. We need a new plan. The new plan, I think, is makes more sense.
I see.
And
Okay.
I also like that Galactus was smart enough to realize I think I'm being set up.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't going.
yeah,
I ain't going right there. Fuck that.
yeah,
I'm going over
yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, I think I like the way they set it up because I feel like again it does kind of just follow where it's like okay, like this is a viable plan. It ends up not being able to work for different reasons, and then
I think it bugged me more that they were able to get the whole planet to build these tower things in a month.
like why though? Like I don't even.
I just don't like.
It's like it's literally
Even
like
if even if
one building.
everybody cooperates, like they were too big to be built in 30 days. Especially like when you got union workers. Like, it's just
Union workers
it's like
to
yeah
save the world.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd be so, they couldn't even. People wouldn't even wear masks to save each other, like your neighbors. You know. So
Yeah,
yeah,
well, yeah, no,
you can't
that's
count on
people being
humanity.
no, but that's people being selfish
Lawrence,
Right.
about other
Yeah.
people, but
No.
Lawrence,
themselves though.
uh,
It's like if
Yeah.
you don't do this,
Again,
you're going to die.
it's all
Lawrence,
themselves. Yeah.
No,
I'm telling you this as a current member of a major union in the U.S. No, it's not we're not working that overtime. We're just not.
to save your own life.
Yeah, no. Look,
Hmm?
what's my paycheck
Look,
gonna
half of these people believe in the afterlife with Jesus and shit. They're like, it's gonna be better when we get there anyway. You know.
Hey, supposedly there's a Galactus cult that develops too.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, that's wild. All right. Well, listen. Should we go ahead and rate Fantastic Four first
Wait, I have
steps?
a question.
Oh,
Good.
what's your question?
Is there any after credit scenes?
Yes.
What are they?
There's one where it's 4 years later, and Doctor Doom is basically kidnapping Franklin,
Okay.
and I think that's to create Battleworld, is what I've been hearing.
And what was the other one?
The other one was the cartoons of the Fantastic Four.
Oh, like those '60s cartoons.
Yeah.
I can't watch that.
But
Both of them.
it's the universe '60s version of the cartoon. So because they have a Fantastic Four cartoon in that
Mhm.
world.
Yeah, but that's just footage from the other cartoon, just redone.
I mean, I don't think it's just footage from the other cartoon. I think it's
I watched
new.
a clip and it was like I watched that episode just with the other animation.
It's just
Yeah.
I think it's new animation that's in that style.
I think
Well, the story is the same.
I think you're fine watching those on YouTube. I only stayed for the first one and watched the second one on YouTube or something.
Wow. Okay.
And even the one with the Doctor Doom isn't like really worth watching.
Hector
Yeah.
Chat says, when you go to heaven, do you get one of those big ass Jesus statues from Comic Con?
You got the life size guys right there, man. He's standing before you.
He's got better abs, and he's black. Like, imagine Hulk Hogan's shock.
He knew.
That's why he was mad.
Exactly. He knew. Anyway, what other questions you got, Mo?
That was it.
We gotta
Okay.
watch this movie.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
I think
Just gotta
you'll
make sure
enjoy
my
it.
mom lives, then I can have the free time to watch it.
There it is. So, Jay, why don't you go ahead and give us a rating for Fantastic Four First Steps?
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay. 5 out of 5. Oz, give us a rating for Fantastic Four First Steps.
I think I have to go with a 5 also. because it's on the same level as the Superman movie, like as far as my enjoyment of it. The
Mhm.
difference is that when there's serious moments in this movie, like they let them happen.
Yeah.
They don't try to interrupt them with a joke or something stupid like that. So you get to actually feel your emotions.
Mhm.
It's the
When
Marvel way.
it lets the serious points happen and saves the humor for other moments. So just for that alone, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah. I think I got to give it a 5 too, man. It's like there are little things I can nitpick, but like overall, man, it's just executed really well. Like I'm it feels like a comic book story. Like it feels like a Fantastic Four story. And so and look, they pulled off Galactus. So how can I be mad at them? So
Xenocore gave it a 7 out of 10, which, if I do my math right, it's like a 11 million out of 5.
ah, ah, yeah, like 7 out of 10. I don't know that
It's
definitely
3.5 out of 5.
yeah, it might be
It's literally like,
almost a
oh yeah,
good.
what, 4.25?
Yeah, oh, it might
No,
it's not
no,
4 and a quarter.
no.
I think it might be almost a 4.
It might be 3.5. Because $3.50 plus $3.50 is how many dollars? 7. That's 7 out of 10. I was trying to play
Okay.
the stupid one, Larry, but you did it really well.
Yeah, what can I say, man? I'm a savant. So, but yeah, man. Okay. Well,
Did Oz
listen,
leave?
I don't know. We shall see. You all ready to get out of here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. Jay, why don't you give me some final thoughts, man?
Um, got to see Anno Managuchi live.
Nice. I'm glad to
Oh,
hear
how
that.
was that?
For free?
For free.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They
Nice.
Glad
did
you
a
got
show at Comic Con,
yeah. I'm glad
or not at Comic Con, but for Comic Con. Like, it was pretty dope. Like, I enjoyed it.
That's very cool. Oscore, give us some final thoughts, man.
I guess I got 2 things. First of all, nobody told me Resident Alien season 4, the 4th and final season, is out.
No, I didn't know that either.
It's 10 episodes. I think they're on episode 8 right now, so I guess it's not completely out. But that's what I did on my day off from Comic Con, is just binge that all day. And I got a couple of packages coming sometime.
Okay. Packages on the way. Got it. Moses Magnum, give us some final thoughts, man.
Yeah, I wanted to do Oz's package today too, but I didn't have the chance to. But maybe next week, who knows? But I want to thank the good people at Titan Books, Titan Comics, because they gave me this thing. Don't mind the noise.
No, that's some ASMR shit.
Oh my god.
All these Savage Sword of Conan, like pretty much a lot of these collected magazine style of the Conan books.
Is that all Conan?
It's all fucking Conan. Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Cimmerian, Conan Battle of the Black Stone. We reviewed that during COVID. Savage Sword of Conan. Those are the magazine size ones. So yeah, they gave me all these. So gotta find the time to read them. But yeah, I'm excited.
There it is. For the entire Fantastic Forum, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We do appreciate you. We'll be back next week. In the meantime, let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you thought about some of the things we said, or if you had any additional comments, we'd love to hear them. Until then, we hope that you have a great week. We're the Fantastic Forum. We'll catch you next time. Have a good night.